Okay, I'm recording. No problem. All right. So, number one, are you guys ready? Okay, sounds good. I put C. Okay. Um, okay, this one was confusing because, okay, so let's look at our flow chart. So A says, according to the circle flow diagram on page 197, um, GDP can be computed payment firm as payments firms payments firms make to factors of production plus revenues they receive from the sales of goods and services. B says that GDP can be computed as the revenues firms receive from the sales of goods and services minus the payments they make to factors of production. hmm That's why you put that? Um, okay, so what I thought, because on that diagram, it shows that revenue equals GDP and spending equals GDP and wages, rent, and profits equal GDP. It doesn't say that you add or subtract anything. Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's come back to it. I did too. Okay, four. Um, yeah, I got A also. Okay, so I think four helps us with two because if the GDP account production equals income, then it can't be, let me see. The only problem that I have with C also is it seems like it was written wrong because it says can be computed as either the revenues firms receive from sales of goods and services or the revenue they receive from sales and goods and services. It repeats itself. Can be computed as payments firms make to factors of production, but not as revenues they receive from sales of goods and services. Yeah, I honestly think it is C, but it's written wrong. But I don't know. I think Yeah, well, let's come back to that one again. Hmm. That's what I put. Yeah, 3 halves. That's what I got. Okay, so what he's saying that is that they're selling 20,000 units for $3. And so that's going to be 20,000 times 3. And then it's 40,000 units for $1, so that's 40,000 times 1. And so it's going to be 20,000 times 3, which is 60,000 over 40,000. And so that's going to give you 3 halves. Are you good with that, Nicole? Okay. So are we good to move on to 6? Okay. Gross national product for what is that share? I don't know. That Chiro in 2015 is. I was a little confused by this one, but I ended up putting C 200 because that's just what it says, right? So I just put 200 because it says that GDP is 200. So what's the gross national product? Yeah, I think the gross national product is the same as gross domestic product. Wait, where are you reading this, Nicole, so I can follow along? Okay, so it says, yeah, I'm almost done. Do you see what Nicole's talking about though? On page 201? Nicole? Nicole, could you mute your mic for a little bit while you're on the phone? Okay, so on page 201 it says gross national product is the total income earned by nations' permanent residents, called nationals. It differs from GDP in that it includes our citizens in that it includes income that our citizens earn abroad and excludes income that foreigners earn abroad. For example, when a Canadian citizen, okay, so that means that it's going to be 200 plus 9 income foreigners earn. And it says that it excludes income foreigners earn. Minus 8. 204 is what you're saying? Okay, okay, what else does it say? For example, when a Canadian citizen, for most countries, including the United States, domestic residents are responsible for domestic products, so GDP and GNP are quite close. Okay, so losses from depression. Um, okay, I'm getting 201, but that's not one of the answers, so obviously that's not right. It's none of the answers? Yeah, that's the worst. Okay, yeah.